Hi there, I'm Alison Gold, and 8 years ago I started Optimistic Anthropology. Since then, we've worked on some of the world's most challenging issues around the world and in the United States, from genocide prevention and nuclear threat reduction to transforming systems that produce inequitable results for Black, Latinx, Indigenous, immigrant, and LGBTQIA+ communities. In 2025, running a consultancy called Optimistic Anthropology often feels like a radical act because optimism, hopefulness, and confidence in the future feels quite radical these days. But years of working with tremendous people and organization on the world's seemingly most intractable challenges has taught me something important. Optimism is not a naive belief, but a sustaining practice. Through my work and personal experiences, I've learned there are so many people in the world who want what is good and what is fair, not just for themselves, but for everyone. And yes, it's also true that there are some people who hold cynical and selfish views. They use their power and resources to distort reality, capture the attention of vulnerable people, and activate our worst instincts. Instincts like blame, exclusion, oppression, hate, and committing violence. But here are two important things that keep me committed to the practice of optimism. First, there are more of us who believe in what is good and fair than those who don't. And second, the systems we've been operating under for decades and centuries haven't been serving everyone positively or justly. The destruction of these systems, while horrific in the impacts they're having today, are also creating unprecedented opportunities for our world to move beyond what was and bring a new world into being. But we need to be ready and willing to roll up our sleeves and work together. So when I share this thinking, folks often ask, how do I get started? But what should I actually do? And I like to remind them that systems are made up of people. So the work starts with us and those closest to us. But there are many different approaches that can move us closer to the world that we want to exist. So here's my invitation to you. An invitation seems appropriate on a birthday, especially an eighth one. How are you readying yourself to reimagine systems and bring new and more just and positive ones into being? As part of honoring our eighth birthday, we've created a simple way for you to share your own ideas, see those from others, spark one another's imaginations, and find connections. I've also shared a few of my own approaches with the blog post that accompanies this video. My hope is that by the time optimistic anthropology reaches its sweet 16, 8 years from now, there will be lots of evidence of systems supporting a more just and positive future for all people around the world. And in the meantime, I hope you'll be well, do good, and keep each other safe.